the South Indian states, especially Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, like the in Western Ghats states, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu. So in these states only, the cultivation and production of maricha was restricted in olden days. So that's why the name Maricha is of, it is a South origin name, South origin name. Like in case of Moringa oleifera. So Moringa, it is a Malayalam name. Malayalam means that is naturally grown in that particular areas. Only that this Maricha, she grew like Ela, that is Dravidian origin names. This Maricha is of Dravidian origin name. Okay. And if you go through the historical background of Maricha, so we're not getting any information regarding Maricha in Vedic period. In Vedic period, we are not getting any information, but Samhita Kala, so we'll get a detailed description of Maricha. We'll get in detail about the Maricha, about synonyms, its utility, its properties. They have explained in detail. Even the Krishna Maricha and Sweta Maricha, they have explained. We're getting information in this Samhita period. Like in this case of Shiro Virechanopayogi Mahakashaya and Shiro Virechak Gana, and Shushruta, Acharya Shushruta also mentioned about Shweta Maricha and Krishna Maricha. But some people say Shweta Maricha, it is a seed of Shigru. It is a seed of Shigru. But the in 20th century, so there they used to explain the Shweta Maricha. It is a type of Maricha itself. When you remove the outer layer of the the Krishna Maricha, so you will get a white type of that Maricha, that is called as Shweta Maricha. But in olden days, they used to consider Shweta Maricha as a type of it is a seeds of Shigru. Most of the Negantukaras, like Bhaprakash Negantu, Kayadeva Negantu, so most of the Negantus they used to quote as types of Maricha as Shweta Maricha and Krishna Maricha. Krishna Maricha is Piper nigrum, whereas Shweta Maricha they used to consider as the seeds of Moringa oleifera. Okay. This Piper nigrum or this Krishna Maricha, that is Maricha, they used to call as a black gold and king of spicy. So these two names suggest that the what is the value or the cost of the drugs. So the cost of the drug is very high. That's why it's called as black gold. Okay. So this is about the introduction. So this is a plant. It is a climbing shrub. It is a climbing shrub. So black pepper, that is Piper nigrum. So black pepper is also known as king of spices. So this Maricha is also considered as king of spices. So it is mainly originated in India, especially there is in Western Ghats spread over the states like Kerala, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. So in these three states, that is in the Dravidian states, where this plant is, it is a natural source, natural habitat. In these areas only we are getting this plant. Okay, so see the basonym of Maricha. Mriyante jantavo aneneti jantugna ityartaha. Mriyante jantavo aneneti jantugna ityartaha. So jantugna is one of the synonym of Maricha. Jantugna is one of the synonym of Maricha. So please remember, you can recollect Charaka Samhita Vimarasthana. So while explaining about the concept of krimi, there he used to explain about the Prakruti Vikhatana Karma, like Nidhana Parivarjana, Prakruti Vikhatana, Ashaya Pakarshana. So there are different types of the principles of treatment for krimi. While explaining, they used to say about krimigna karma, that is Prakruti Vighatana karma. As these drugs, the Maricha, which is having Katrasa, Katavipaka, Ushnavirya, Tikshna Guna. So this is almost opposite to the Prakruti of a krimi. That whenever going to administer this type of drugs, they used to kill the worms. That it does Prakruti Vighatana karma. So that's why they have given, because of its Tikshna Guna, which will kill the worms. Okay, Mriyante jantavo anena iti jantugna ityartaha. So Maricha is efficacious anthelmintic drug. Maricha is one of the efficacious anthelmintric drug, especially for Nashya karma, that is for Sirovirechana karma, or Urdhva Jatrugata Vikaras, Urdhva Jatrugata krimis, and also in case of the Amashaya Gata krimis. So just by the intake of this Maricha, which will kill the krimis. Okay, the botanical name Piper nigrum. Piper nigrum. So nigrum means it is having black in color, like Negroes. Okay, Piper nigrum, which is having black in color, belongs to the Piperaceae family. That is Pipelicula. The drugs which comes under Piperaceae family, there are 4 drugs they have mentioned, like Pipali, Maricha, Chavya, and one more is Kankola. Maricha, Pipali, Chavya, and Kankola. Okay, Pipali, Piper longum, Maricha, Piper nigrum, Kankola, Piper cubeba, and Chavya, Piper chaba. So all the drugs which are belongs to the Piperaceae family, that is Piper genus, and Piperaceae families. And the interesting character of this Piperaceae family, if you see the most of the drugs like Pipali, Maricha, and Kankola, and one more is Chavya. So all these drugs where the nodes are swollen nodes. Nodes will be swollen, and in case of even the Nagavalli, Piper betel, that also you can observe the stem. The stem at every nodes, the nodes will be stolen. That is, swollen nodes will be present, and each node there will be presence of the rootlets. With the help of these rootlets, it is going to climb. All these drugs, almost all these drugs are the creepers, where the stem will be weak. So because of these rootlets, they used to climb the plants. Okay. Next, we'll move to the vernacular names. In Hindi, it is called marich. In English, black pepper. Kannadadalli menasu ಅಥವಾ ಕಾಳು ಮೆಣಸು ಅಥವಾ ಕರಿ ಮೆಣಸು. According to Charaka, so it is mentioned under Deepaniya Mahakashaya, Krimigna Mahakashaya, Shula Prashamana Mahakashaya, and Siro Virechanopaga Mahakashaya. Deepaniya, Krimigna, Shula Prashamana, Siro Virechanopaga. So this is the one drug which is mentioned under Siro Virechanopaga Mahakashaya, as well as in case of Siro Virechaka Gana also. Siro Virechaka Gana. Charaka Sutrasthana, like Apamarga Thanduli Adhyaya. While explaining about Siru Virechaka Dravyas, there also he used to explain about the Maricha. Okay, so this is the only one drug which comes under Siru Virechanopaga, and as well as Siru Virechaka Mahakashayas. Okay, according to Shishruta, it is under Pipalya Adigana. We'll see the synonyms of Pipali, synonyms of Maricha. So the synonyms of Maricha is based on the its habitat, based on the external appearance. They have given the synonym as Vallijam, Vellam and Vallijam, Vellam and Vallijam. See the name Vallijam, Vallijam, Vallija or Vallijam. Ja means take birth, one which gives birth or one which takes its origin from Valli. As you all know, the Valli means that is a creeper in which the stem will be weak. So the Maricha which is obtained from the creepers, Vallaya Jatam, Vallaya Jatam, it is Vallijam, means the Maricha which is obtained from the creepers. Okay, next, based on the fruit, Vrutta Phalam, Vruttakaram Phalamashyaha. The fruits are round in shape, the fruits are globose. Vruttakaram Phalamashyaha, fruits are globose. Krishnam, Krishnavarnam Phalam, the fruits are black in color. Krishnam, Krishnavarnam Phalam. Especially when the fruits are completely dry, it becomes red in color. It becomes black in color. So in Wealth of India, if you search regarding the types of this Maricha, he used to quote as there are 4 types of Maricha. That is the Maricha which is having green color, the Maricha which is having red color, the Maricha which is having black color, and the Maricha which is having white color. Okay, so in Wealth of India, you will get 4 types of Maricha. So among them, the one is Krishna. That is when after completely drying, the fruits becomes black colored. Okay, Krishnam. Shiro Runtam. Sirshabage Runtamashaha. Sirshabage. At the top of the fruit, a cup shape a kapda, then come based on the rasa, katukam, katu rase vipakecha, the maricha which is having katu rasa and katu vipaka. Okay, katukam, katu rase vipakecha, one which is having katu rasa and vipaka. Based on the gunas, ushati, ushnam, ushanam, ushati daham rujamscha janayati iti, ushanam, ushati daham rujamscha janayati iti. So this maricha is the one, because of its ushna guna, because of its tikshna guna, which causes the burning sensation, that is daha, and also which causes the pain when you administer internally. So immediately, as and when the dravya comes in contact with the rasanendriya, immediately there will be a burning sensation and there will be a pain is also there. Okay, that is ushanam, tikshnam, tikshna only, which is indicated in case of shirogata vikaras. Okay, for shiro virechana karma, it is mentioned because of its tikshna guna. Ruksham, ruksha guna iktam. See, based on the rasa and vipaka, that is katukam. Based on the guna, ushanam. Based on the guna, tikshnam. Based on the guna, ruksham. Okay, ushanam, tikshnam, ruksham. So all the synonyms are based on the gunas. And kapha virodhi, based on the dosha karmagnata, kapha virodhi. So because of, as it is having katrosa, katavipaka, ushna virya, tikshna guna, so almost all kaphaja and vataja vikaras, it can be treated. So in case of, as it like in case of Acharya Sharangadhara mentioned under this one pramati karma. So whatever the doshas which are accumulated, specifically the kaphaja vyadis, like nijavirena yadravyam srotobhya dosha sanchayam nirashyati pramati syat tadyata maricham vachayavaha. So they, whatever the doshas which are specifically the kaphaja vyadis, so in such type of conditions, kaphaja vyadis are there. So wherever kaphaja vyadis are there, so it can be used because of its katrosa, katavipaka, ushna virya and tikshna guna. Okay, so dharmapattanam and yavaneshtam. So these are the two synonyms based on, so as the drug is exported in different countries, dharmapattane vyavrutam yavananam ishtam priyam, it is liked by the foreign peoples, as it preserves the food, as it contains the antimicrobial properties. And you add as a prakshepaka dravya to the food, which will prevent the formation of the microbes. So because of that, the foreign peoples are liked by this one. Okay, so dharmapattanam and yavaneshtam, these are the two synonyms based on the as it is exported to the out of countries. So based on the dosha karmagnata, kapha virodhi. Based on the guna, ushanam, tikshnam, ruksham. Based on the rasa and vipaka, katukam. And based on the fruit, ruttafalam, krishnafalam, ruttafalam, krishnam, siroruntam. Okay, based on the swarupa, vallism. So these are all the synonyms of maricha. Next, we'll move to the swarupa. So this is a weak-stemmed plant. This is a weak-stemmed plant. So this is a creeper. So you can observe in this picture also. So this is the creeper or the stem. The stems are weak. So because of this weak stem, they used to attach with the supporting part, supporting plant. They used to climb with the help of this climbing roots. There are 4 types of the climbers are there. Just 1 minute. So there are 4 types of climbers. 4 types of climbers. That is Moolarohini, Patrarohini, Sutrarohini, Badisharohini. Moolarohini, Patrarohini, Sutrarohini, Badisharohini. The plants one which climb with the help of the proper climbers. Means Moolarohini means with the help of the rootlets they used to climb. And Patrarohini, that is with the help of the apex part of the leaf is going to forms the a tail-like structure. So So with the help of that, they used to climb. Okay, Moola Rohini, Patra Rohini, Sutra Rohini, and Badisha Rohini. There are 4 types of the climbing parts. So so this comes under Moola Rohini. Okay, sorry, this Moola, that is particularly at the stem part, there will be presence of the rootlets. With the help of this rootlet, it is going to climb. So in this picture, you can clearly observe. So this is the main stem where at every stem the rootlets are present. With the help of that rootlets, it is going to climb. Okay. So this is an Gulmavat Lata. The Swarupa in Ayurveda you can say like Gulmavat Lata. So this is they are cultivating the this Maricha plant. So this is another the picture of here which shows the cultivation of this Maricha. So always it needs supporting part. With the help of that, they used to climb. Okay. So here you can observe about arrangement of leaf, that is alternate. Arrangement of leaf is alternate. So type of leaf is simple. Type of leaf is simple. So shape of the leaf is cordate. Shape of the leaf is cordate shaped, and also sometimes even ovate, broadly ovate or cordate, the shape of the leaf of the lamina. And the basal part of the lamina, which contains 5 to 7 or 5 to 9 the veins, the 5 to 9 veins will be present from the base. And the glabrous leaf, it is dark, thick and dark green in color. Swarupa, it is a stout glabrous climber. Gulmavat Lata, it is a stout glabrous climber which grows about 20 to 30 feet height. Which grows about 20 to 30 feet height. With the help of support, so they used to climb because of the presence of the rootlets. Okay, stem is terrate, sparingly rooting, much thickened at the nodes. So these are the important characteristic features. At every node, the node will be swollen, and each node contains the rootlets. Okay, and about the leaves, type of leaf is simple. Arrangement of the leaf is alternate. Shape cordate or broadly ovate. Cordate or broadly ovate is the shape. Apex is acuminate. Size of the leaf 10 to 20 centimeter length and 5 to 15 centimeter width. The petiole is 1.5 to 2.5 centimeter long. Next we'll move to about the inflorescence. Inflorescence is this is a spike inflorescence. You can say like a female spike, as you already studied about Pippali. So there also the fruits are directly adhered to a female spike. In the similar way, so here this is a female spike. Over that, a minute flowers will be present. This is the female spike. In this spike, you can find a very minute, small flowers will be present. Yes, in this picture, you can clearly observe the presence of the flowers. Okay, so this is also a female spike. So later it develops the flowers. Spike, it is a type of raceme inflorescence. Type is a type of raceme inflorescence. Yes, here also you can observe the flowers. Okay, so this is also a spike inflorescence in which the flowers are attached. Yes, this is one more picture which shows about the inflorescence. Yes, the inflorescence, spikes of variable length, 5 to 15 centimeter length. That the female spike, which measures about 5 to 15 centimeter length, and flowers are dioecious or sometimes polygamous. Bracts of the female spikes, more or less adnate to the rachis, forming a short hemispheric cup beneath the ovary. Stamens are 2 in number. So this is the picture of fruit. So this is what in the Wealth of India they have mentioned, like green type of fruit, red type of fruit, black type of fruit, and white type of fruit. So maybe based on these only they have kept as a type of fruit. Okay, so this is the type of fruit, that is berry, you can say. When it is fresh, Then after drying, it becomes black colored. So after ripening, it becomes red colored. So these are all the pictures of fruit. That is collection of the fruits. So this is completely dried fruit. So once it becomes dried, the epicarp, it becomes shrunken, and there will be wrinkles they used to occur. Okay, so this is the picture of Maricha Phala. So this is called Shweta Maricha. When you remove the outer layer of the Maricha, so you can collect the Krishna Maricha, you can keep in your water for 15 minutes or half an hour. When it becomes soft, you can remove the outer layer. So outer layer contains more, the Tikshna Guna will be present. So when you remove this outer layer, so it becomes, the Tikshna is going to reduces. So this is called as Shweta Maricha. This is called as Shweta Maricha. Okay, so green colored, white colored, and black. Shweta Maricha. So type of fruit is berry, shaped globose, size 6 millimeter in diameter, color at first yellow, afterwards becoming red when fully ripened. Surface occurs deeply and reticulately wrinkled. Surface coarse, deeply and reticulately wrinkled, having a brown or brownish black color. The fruit bears remains of sessile stigma at the apex. The pericarp is closely adherent to the seed. The pericarp is closely adherent to the seed. Habitat Utpattisthana. So Maricha is indigenous to western coast of India. That is, now it is grown in all over South India because of its high commercial value. So these are some of the important active principles like piperin, piperin and piperidin. Apart from this, it contains the volatile oil, pungent resin, starch, pepper volatile oil that contains phylendrin and caryophyllene. Okay, so main important active principles: piperin and piperidin and volatile oil. So types. So based on the sources, Purva Maricha and Dakshina Maricha, based on the availability. So the Maricha which is collecting from the southern parts, that is called Dakshina Maricha, and the Maricha obtained from the northern India, that is called Purvi Maricha. And Rasapanchaka, Shushka Maricha and Ardha Maricha. Shushka Maricha, that is almost all the properties are same. Katurasa, both are having Katurasa. Shushka Maricha is having Lagu Guna, whereas Ardha Maricha is having Guru Guna. And both are having Katu Vipaka. Shushka Maricha is having Ushna Virya. It is not, that is Ardha Maricha Na Tushna. Na Tushna. The fresh one is, it is not having that much of Ushna Virya. That is compared to the Shushka Maricha. And both are having Kafavata Shama Karma. And karma like Agni Deepana, that is as Acharya mentioned at the Deepana, Shula Prashamana, and Sirovirechaka Gana, and Sirovirechinopoyogi Mahakashaya. Okay, so depending upon that, it is having Agni Pradipana Karma, Shula Prashamana, Krimigna, and Chedhana, Ruchya, Medo Hara Karma, and Sweda Janana Karma, and Lekana Karma. Okay, so indicated in case of Agnimandya, Udarashula, Krimi, Kafajakasa, Aruchi, Medhoroga, Jwara, and Staulya. So in case of Amayika Prayoga, in case of Pravahika, so a fine powder of Pipali and Maricha, if taken, will check even the chronic dysentery immediately. It is in classical, the reference, in case of Pravahika, the fine powder, the Sukshma Churna of Pipali and Maricha, both are having Tikshna Gudatmaka Dravyas. So you can take along with, it will stops the Pravahika. In case of Grahani, the powder prepared from Maricha, Chitraka, and Suvarchala Lavana. The powder prepared from the Maricha, Chitraka, and Suvarchala Lavana, if taken with the buttermilk, will cure Grahani dosha. Will cure the Grahani dosha. In case of Kasa, the intake of fine, especially like in case of Kafaja Kasa also, the intake of fine powder of Maricha mixed with the Gruta. Intake of the fine powder of Maricha mixed with the Gruta, Madhu, and Sharkara will cure all types of kapha, not only the kapha jakasa. So depending upon the anupana, so you can in case of vata jakasa, in case of pitta jakasa, and even in case of kapha jakasa, so you can change the anupana and you can administer. In case of Agnimandya and Ajirna, so Marichadi Churna is given internally. Marichadi Churna is given internally. In case of Guda Brahmsha and Arsha, in case of Guda Brahmsha and Arsha, Maricha and Jiraka is given with the Madhu. Maricha and Jiraka is given with the Madhu daily. Maricha and Jiraka is given with the Madhu daily. Apathanaka. So Maricha and Vacha are mixed with the Dadi. Maricha and Vacha are mixed with the Dadi, given in empty stomach. Given in empty stomach. Useful part, the fruits. Fruits are the useful part. And Matra, Churna. See, usually in the examinations they used to ask, as it is having a Tikshna Guna and Ushna Virya, Katu Vipaka, so the dose should be in little quantity. Because it may cause, or sometimes it is a contraindicated also, or it may create some complications. Especially it is contraindicated in case of Pitta Prakriti persons because of its Tikshna Guna. Okay, so the matra should be very minimal, the dose should be given, that is 250 mg to 1 gram. And Vishishta Yoga, Trikatu Churna, Marichadi Gutika, Trikatu Churna, Marichadi Gutika, Marichadi Thaila, Marichadi Churna, Marichadya Gruta. Okay, so Trikatu Churna, Marichadi Gutika, Marichadi Thaila, and Marichadi Churna, Marichadya Gruta. So these are some of the important the classical preparations. Okay, so by this I want to conclude the today's topic, that is Maricha. We'll see in the next class with another drug. Thank you.